tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. We're back into MyCareer. As I said, I check out some of these messages. What's Adidas want with me? Is this apparel or? Okay, I signed an Adidas apparel deal. They got me 12K followers. Well, hold on now. If I got Sunday Red, oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna unsign. I don't care. Sorry, Adidas. Taking the Sunday Red deal. Already ran a Sunday Red hat. They got me 500K followers. Mizu now. Oh, these are clubs. Do I get free clubs? Are you gonna give me some? I'm gonna decline for now. Almost went to the main menu because I don't understand these menus. And let's go to this Daybreak. Why? Because I need to win it to be ahead of Roy McIlroy. Another win should do that. And maybe I'll take him as a rival instead of Tiger. He's probably a bit younger. Oh, I have to defeat rivals of other tiers to get the higher tier rivals. My apologies. I'll pick Rose. I'll play my first round. And yeah, I'll skip the pre-tournament events.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by
Putter boy.
and the PGA
I want
Tour.
a putter boy if I
Round one
win.
of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company.
2
here on
under
2K Sports.
through 3.
I'm Luke
Okay.
Alden. Alongside me is
We got
Rich
competition
Lee,
today.
And on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's going to be
Regulation
a sensational
and we'll
week.
hit the fairway.
We can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And let's see what he can do here today.
Is this the fairway? Is this the green?
Time for the second shot.
A thick
into the
green.
first.
Back roll.
That's an absolute
Oh, I'm chopping.
ripper. What a shot. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's a little right to left.
We'll be moving to the left.
Not that right to
Just
left.
missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Missed the
Just a
birdie. Was,
tiny putt
you know,
is
we'll
all
par.
that remains. Now, that's
Can't
gotta be
complain about par.
frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Ooh, not the greatest swing for me.
Good shot there, Beaver.
319.
This is his second shot.
Great transition. This time we get a
nicely
great
done.
roll. Okay.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. The start of this one out on a pretty good line.
Okay.
Ooh.
Was that for birdie for her?
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
All right, 1
Moving
under.
up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rose 1 over. Ooh, through 2. I think that putt was for par.
The third hole is another par 4 here at Pinehurst number 2, but not a long one.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway.
Little to the left.
Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
320. Ooh, a little bit of an overswing. And a bounce.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Got a bad roll there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
That still wasn't enough.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
There we go. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Is it? What's so daunting about it?
Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
How's our bounce and roll? Decent. Decent roll. Decent bounce.
That should set up another chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. Ooh, watch this one break.
Ooh. She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
This putt was about 8 feet.
Okay.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And that should secure the par on this one.
2-putter.
Well, it was a
Hate to see
wonderful
that.
approach shot,
But
wasn't
parred
it?
it.
But unfortunately having to settle for par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
We do have the lead. Slim lead.
The par 5 fifth at Pinehurst number 2. One of the signature holes on the course and a real indication of the quality of the architecture.
Yeah, Corin Crenshaw did a fantastic job here. fairway does camber from right to left. And from there, second shot back up to the hill to a green that tilts from right to left. And oh, do
I'm
not
gonna
miss your
roll
next shot to the left.
355,
Don't do it, because it's just going to
357.
keep going and going until it's gone.
A little bit of an overswing. Don't love that. Loud landing.
Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Tough.
Nice line. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
That sets a positive
Eagle.
tone for the player, doesn't it?
And that'll
My
ensure
10th eagle.
he remains in first place.
Pulling
The
away.
sixth at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
It's gonna be maybe, hopefully, a par. I'm glad I built myself a bit of a lead.
And he's safely on the green. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
This looks pretty tiny, this. Good speed, too. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And let's
I'm not gonna lie, man. That line, being able to reline after that, I feel elite. I feel like I can win every tournament.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
My rival's
On the
not
tee
having
here,
a great
par
day,
4,
of
7th
course.
ridge. What's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much of that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
His second shot here.
Okay, it's a weird one. I like this approach.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been better.
This is a lengthy putt here.
All right, she's got this out to the right.
Ooh,
Let's see
what a
if it
putt.
comes back.
Oh,
Oh, she couldn't have done much better with that. She'll take that. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
okay. I get it.
That's a lovely looking stroke.
All right, getting better.
Oh, that's so cruel.
You can't complain about that.
We'll take a tap in any day for
Yeah, you
par.
took par. 5 under.
Currently 5 under for the round. The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 is a par 5, but works itself back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are
don't roll
very
too far.
few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
That's some good
The
golf
short
right
game's
there.
decent. Oh, triple perfect. Spin the club. Oh, didn't spin it.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just the slightest bit of break and it's moving right to left.
Nah.
Holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 9th hole at Pinehurst number 2 continues to feature a green that has so much going on, whether it's crowned or domed, but there's a lot of slope.
And there's a lot of slopes running into some bad spots, isn't there, Luke? Front, you're going back into the bunker. Long, you're going into a bunker. Try and hit it out to the right-hand side into a little flat, safe zone. Take your 2 putts and go on from there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie
Just
number
cooking.
5. And with that,
I am Master Chef. Gordon Ramsay.
That's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Just trying to shoot.
Well played, mate.
3-3-3.
2 wins so far this season.
Punch it here. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Clean hit out of the sand.
Safely onto the putting surface.
And I'm still going to get a bird.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie.
Oh,
A
that's
green
killer
regulation.
hard. Great fight to make that putt.
That's what I'm talking about.
8
Nicely
under.
done. Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
Well, our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate.
I can't even tell you how
off
many
this
strokes
par
ahead of
four.
my
Driver
rival as
not
well.
really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
That's just inside the range.
What an approach again. Just dapping the caddy up.
This would be a great up and down. How about this shot?
Oh, hit the
Oh, she's
post.
done nicely there. That's silky out of the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we?
I thought I had a great play out of the
This
sand.
putt is of 9 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
I mean, of course, you know, you did.
How good was
Yeah, I
that
came
putt?
here to win.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
We got 7 more holes to
the
go.
12th hole, Rich. Stop me if you heard this. A par 4 that ends up with a crowned or domed green.
That's exactly what Pinehurst gives you every single hole, it seems like. A decision must be made off the tee. However, take the driver and hit it past an area or lay it back. However, the second shot is a little bit kinder green, it must be said. Birdie is actually an opportunity.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
$150, love it.
That could play.
Played
Rose
pretty
seems
well.
to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
And beating her by
The
15.
13th hole here at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This
300.
It's scary fast.
He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Ooh, that back roll
Wonderful
that
shot,
time was
a chance
tremendous.
for birdie here on the 13th.
I am the
Just about
birdie
3
man.
feet away. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
I almost birdie every single hole here. If I get another
Currently
eagle or
11
something,
under
it'll make
par
up
for the
for it.
round. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where, again, premium is on accuracy.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Listen, I'm a driver
Around
user.
140 yards here. Attaboy, good shot. Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Going with the pitching wedge here.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Oh wow, great
And back
approach.
to the course with the live action. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
I sunk it. I sunk it with the initial read.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Well, you want to win a US Open, a major title, you've got to go stripe it all the way home, and it starts here at the par 3/15th.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you
Ooh,
just
overswung.
enough, and it doesn't look like
And
there's
bad contact.
anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Oh, I got it.
That's disappointing.
Overcorrected. Should get
Putting
far
for a
still though.
par now.
Yep. Initial read.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Oh, here and
there's no
there.
movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
I'm just kind of doing trick shots and stuff
Fired
now.
out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this looks fantastic. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
I thought that was going in. Show her that.
Now to Rose Zhang.
Oh, what a shot.
Don't stop now. Keep on.
Let's
Oh, my
catch up with
bad.
the current proceedings.
She went up me.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
What a birdie putt.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Holding steady in first place after that one.
She's
Well, that
6
really
up.
puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's
Yikes.
only the first round. The penultimate hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an absolutely delightful.
people not on their
par three. It's a
short
wonderful
game.
history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player
Too much
should
roll?
envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Shot out of the bunker.
Oh,
And she sunk it.
my. Holds it from the bunker. 13 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Was it straight?
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Birdie,
And
birdie
he's
run, like the
maintained
lady
top
said.
spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
That
Really
Rose
puts the leader
birdie
way out
there.
ahead of the
Is
rest
that
of
for
the pack.
par?
And it's only the first round. The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course.
340.
Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Nice back roll.
Yeah, well played. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
And one last birdie.
And the putt drops for birdie.
I mean, I talk a lot of crap. You can see why. I'm playing a different game than everyone else.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
I don't even want to hear it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
You can give me what you want. 17K followers. I mean, maybe that's not a big event, so no one saw, but yeah, ESPN will be talking about how Bronny didn't score enough in the G League or something. Well, never mind. I have 4 more days. I'm gonna sim this round. Yeah. Confirm. I could go 4 over and it wouldn't hurt me. I went 6 over. Interactive sim. Current score is 9 under. Number 1 on the leaderboard. I was 6 over yesterday. My worst professional round ever.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the 3rd round of the Daybreak Classic. It's set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. And Rich, we've seen some pretty stunning stuff by our featured player through the first 2 days.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Not really concerned.
Let's check in on the play out at 15.
Great
Pay attention,
roll, great
folks.
approach.
That's how you play golf. A chance to move to 5 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
It's tracking.
Oh, wow.
Never quite hit that.
For par.
Yeah, not much to sweat there.
It hurts. It
And as
hurts.
we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4.
Still the only one under par.
You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4. Not bad.
Tremendous off the tee, as always.
From about 200 yards out. Well, a little off the
Ruled
target
off
with
the
that
green.
one.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
I mean, look at par.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. This 17th hole is a par 3.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
It's another par putt.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
Our
For par.
leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side.
230,
kick back
229,
onto
not
the green,
39.
And dare I say, finished with a birdie.
It's a long putt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Ooh, looking nice. Getting better. Looking nice. Oh, no.
Just
And that will do it for this player today.
still par. Still 4 under.
Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you
I
next
got a
time.
5-stroke lead. I don't really care. I'm confident. I probably can sim after starting.
"2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our player has a chance to win today.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Yeah, man. Oh, great roll.
I think this could be it. Could be.
Just a short putt remaining here. Currently in first position.
Oh, Rose. Oh, she's
Now
done
on
for
the
today.
tee,
She's through
fresh
17.
off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all four directions.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
This player has more confidence, I
Slightly
believe, than
underswung.
any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, what an outcome this is going to be. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
Once I get to like 10
Driver
under,
not
I can
required,
chill.
just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Bad.
That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And he's down there. You got to read.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, I sunk it off the initial read.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently 7 under for the event.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, Knapp is 2 under though.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
A little bit of a shoot
I think I didn't see him.
that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole.
Slow down, slow down. Okay, not bad.
Putting for birdie.
Missed it.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
No
Leading
birdie.
by 5 shots after that. And hole number 5 is a par 5.
This one needs to stay out of that second cut.
Into the rough, sorry. We'll see where it lands. Long putt.
Setting up now this one from a fairway out. asking for this one to break a big way back to the left.
I broke it. It just didn't break. I didn't hit it hard enough.
A chance for a birdie if this goes
But I got a
down.
birdie.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And he moves to 8 under now. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Let me roll.
Okay, that'll work. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this is breaking.
Nice
hard to
read.
the right.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Yes, dog leg from left to right.
Wish I could just shoot
More
over all of
the
it.
More of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
And not a good result there.
In the rough.
Sitting at 9 under. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
The rivalry's dead.
On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots.
All right, they got me interacting with Simon from here.
Better have a
And then I
short
just
game.
triple perfect.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This is his second shot. That's well played.
I mean, goodness gracious.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
I can't deny the
And mark
birds.
it down. That's birdie number 7.
I can't fry the birds.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players.
So far, so good. I'm
stepping up,
dominating.
getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
What a drive, look at that.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Hey, roll onto the green early.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Here instead.
That's a good-looking putt, that. That one's got some intent.
Oh.
No, cannot.
This one's for birdie.
Another
That's
birdie.
Impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. He sits in first position. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Oh, they're not going to let me
Driver
interactive send
not
this.
really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got two bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
Oh, well played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I'm cooking.
Currently 14 under for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Welcome to the par 4 12 hole.
Nice.
I
birdie back
tried.
there. On to the next.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Great approach, I think.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. Great speed. Yes, what a putt. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
I mean, yeah, my leaderboard spot isn't going to change. I'm super number one.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Yeah, that one will play.
It'll play.
How
Oh,
about the call? Oh, you beauty. An eagle.
Ooh, lovely little pitch shot there.
what a move.
Well,
What
it's
a
certainly
shot.
worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
17 under. Wow.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying
Well, you know
back
I'm
with
gonna
a
take it on with the
3-wood,
driver.
Find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Woo-wee.
I can drive and I can putt.
He's on flight shorter than
Look,
that.
I'm an elite golfer.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
I'm leading by so much that we probably should just stop it.
He's currently in first place. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those.
Decent.
This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
And down it goes. It's a great performance this week. Now 19 under par with a few to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
It's pretty good.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
And he's down there.
We've got 210 yards.
And he's hit that inside the range. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, what a putt.
2 more holes.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Here we are at the 17th tee.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
And that
Another par.
And he'll extend his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Ooh.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
What the big dog doing?
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
All right, good approach, good approach.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great
Oh.
shot from our leader.
It has been
Don't love the
fantastic
rollback.
to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He has this putt to win the tournament.
Good stuff today.
Tournament already
especially
won.
And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
3 on the season so far. This player is absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
Give me that number 1 spot. Defeat a rival by earning more points than
And
that
Rich, you
rival.
know all about this.
Yeah.
It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back,
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved.
What about
for
back
just
to
the
back
top
to back?
players in the game, like me, back in 2002.
and that second win was a major, if you don't mind.
I gotta say, Luke,
Yeah.
check Wikipedia. I'm awesome.
Doesn't that sum it up? Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf
Probably
of
a
Rich
course
Beam, the entire
record.
hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
I'm getting the tears up. Yeah, that's... Yeah. She won 3 holes, though. Thank you. I have taken the #1 in the FedEx Cup. Joe Knapp jumped to 5. Tiger Woods jumped to 4. Just wear that on the 4th rounds only. Like Tiger used to. I think it's like the Sunday Red, right? The name of the brand. Yeah, I will definitely go talk to my latest before. Unconventional emotion. I start celebrating early. The confidence from the previous win. I bring the positive energy with me, sure. Moving to #1 in the FedEx Cup standing this week is confirmed with your win today. Have you ever considered achieving this? I practice my speech in the mirror. You had tremendous success this season. How do you handle the expectations for myself? I focus on what I control, yeah. Expectations are a form of support. I focus on what I control. I think we got a message to respond to real quick. You got me good. But next time I'm bringing my A game. Oh, seriously. Well played. I've got something for you. Remember for your victory. I have a trophy to remember my victory today. Thanks. Very good. Let's get together soon. We can hang out. Okay, I got a Callaway cap. No, not a chance. Talk to my agent, Troy Anderson. I'm the top cat. Hotter than a Texas summer. Turn up the heat even more. Yeah, get ready to pick up the heat, man. I'm cooking. It counts as an interview? Okay. Fairway Focus. I'll do an interview with them really quick as well. Like an instant. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do an exclusive interview. Talk about being number one on the FedEx standings. What part of my game? My driving. My driving accuracy. I've been a tremendous off the tee. How do I plan to maintain mine? Play as much as possible. How do I handle the pressure that comes with being number one? The other people should feel pressure. I'm number one. They should feel the pressure of not being number one. If you're not, what career would I pursue? Zayhovah is an actor and musician. Finally, how would you describe the feeling of playing golf to someone who's never played before? It's a journey of self-discovery. Sure, it's really about being better every day and every time you play it. That's what I focus on every time I pick up the sticks to play this game. Well, you have to defeat all the rivals in the lower tier. So you know what? Okay. Well, I guess we'll defeat you next. We'll decline those sponsors in the next video. And in the next video, you know what we'll do? We'll do our first upgrade in a long, long time. And you'll say, why are we upgrading now? We're already so good. That's why. We're going to put our foot on their necks. The Players' Championship is in 7 weeks, so we got 7 more to win. 7 more to win. I'm going to win the Farmers Open. I didn't qualify for the championship invitational. Since that championship's invitational that Rory got to win, I have cooked everything. Next is the Farmers Open. Then there's Pebble Beach. And there's the Phoenix Open. Then there's the Genesis Invitational. I think I am going to start picking and choosing which one of these I play. Signature, because yeah, this is a, so we could even skip the Farmers Insurance. Yeah, we may skip it. We'll see. We'll see how things work. That's the major, the 15th. $34 weeks in the season. Major week 20. I'm going to win all the majors. I'm going to sweep the majors. And I'm going to sweep all the signature events as well. Just because I want to flex on the competition. I want them to know who the most dominant golfer in the world is. Alright, thank you for watching the Zayhovah channel. Subscribe, leave a like, comment if you made it this far into the video. Tell me what your favorite part was. I'll see you in the next part. Thank you again for watching.